Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of Max Payne. Second episode and also the second chapter, which I just found out. Because we are playing on the hardest difficulty, we only have like 7 saves per chapter. And at the end of the previous episode, I saved here and it said I only have 6 saves left. But then I was like, that's not correct, because a save before it, I only had like 4 saves left. So I was like, okay, the save counter is messy, but that was not the case. It is just because we started the new chapter here, so it starts from 7 again. So that actually means, because that's something I was curious about, that the levels are not that long. Which I do like, because a lot of games like RDR2 and many other games, they are just so big, you never really get through them. Unless you have limitless time, which I really wish I would have, because then I would just pump in 24/7 time. But yeah, so long story short, we are now in the second chapter, so 7 saves per chapter, unless the first chapter is really quite short compared to the others, but it is not even that little, because I still had like, I think I only saved like 3, max 4 times, I think, in chapter 1. Well, we could have saved 7 times. There was one other thing I wanted to say, but I forgot. Yeah, that actually, because I don't know when a chapter ends. Maybe it is usually probably after a little cutscene or something, but so maybe no, because there can also be cutscenes within the chapter, so that is not like a differentiator. But anywho, I should not have saved that first save. No, I should have. I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have saved, because we are at the start of a new chapter. And I just saved now at the end of the previous episode, all at the start of this chapter. But I think it's good anyways, because the saves, they don't really, a restart doesn't look like, oh, you're in chapter 2 now, we will start you from the start of, if you die, you will go to the start of chapter 2. No, it will just load your latest save, regardless of the chapter. So, yeah, it was good that I saved anyways. The only thing is, it would have been better if I would have saved a little bit earlier, or at the end of chapter 1, because then it would have counted towards the saves of chapter 1. Instead of now immediately losing a save all at the start of chapter 2. But whatever. If it is still, if the chapters are not that long, then the remaining 6 saves should be enough. Although it really is quite hard, I can tell you.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
He's just shooting his buddy. Fuck me, wrong button. Yeah, fuck this shit. I don't know why I didn't get out of Deadeye, or not Deadeye, it's bullet time, or shoot dodge, it's called here. I really messed it all up. This is auto, yeah, so there is an autosave at the start of the chapter. So I should not have saved. Fuck my life. No, this is chapter 2. Here, the autosave was at 20, and I saved over there. Like very shortly after. So what I could do here. I'm just gonna check out how that works. 1 second. So this is still chapter 1. At least I think it is. So chapter 1, I thought chapter 2 started after we exited the metro station through that crashed train. This was chapter 2.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of this. The rusty door led to an. The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Alright, so I think now the game actually autosaves, I think. So if we now do resume. No, not resume. We do loads. Auto. Yeah, here we are. So that if you you have one extra save, that is at the start of each chapter. That is good to know. And you see when you are in a new chapter, there's actually a loading screen that says it said chapter 2. The only problem is it loads so quickly that you barely get a chance to see it. All right, here we go.
No way.
Come on, man. It was point blank. Alright, we're gonna kamikaze our way through here. Here we go.
What the hell?
Alright, I don't know how these guys survive shots like that. Alright, we're gonna kamikaze our way through. Fuck my life! It is just I'm not getting out of it. It's super annoying. Sometimes it just remains active. Where is that guy? And then yeah, this is a super annoying guy. He's constantly running back and forth. So once he comes, if he comes, after that I'm gonna bullet time him. Again, guy, you should have been dead already. Alright, but at least we are in better health than before. Yeah, I think multiple guys will pop up now. Am I going to save here? No. We're just gonna grind it out.
Now that's spooky. Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
The dialogue is pretty funny in this game.
The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
Ah, yes, they're over here. There are 3 guys here. Alright, I'm wasted. Yeah, again, I'm now in exactly the same spot as I was before. So if we die now... we do have a bit of a problem. We have to redo everything. Although, I should just be a bit more aggressive, probably. I'm taking it too careful.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
What the
He's-
sucker?
Here, what the hell? He didn't kill his buddy. Ah, now they're all here. Here, and again, why is the fucking... Why was the... bullet time not deactivating? I'm pressing the button to stop it. Holy shit, that was a close call.
What the?
It's almost like it's scripted that this guy is supposed to get away. Alright, I'm also still getting to grips with the mechanics, honestly.
Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising. Joke about
And again, I'm now in the same position. It almost feels scripted. Seriously, how I'm being hit here. Alright, so we are really constantly in the same situation. I should probably save here.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
What are you
Detonator.
talking
I
about?
thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so that guy is coming over.
What the hell? Whack him! What the hell?
Right, they're coming in. They're coming in hot. Holy shit, that was close quarters. Alright, I think I'm gonna save, but yes, it's not really.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
A very good save but let's save anyways. Fuck it. So we have 6 saves left.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
We saved. Fuck these guys. We're gonna go in, guns blazing.
The police are on their way.
What?
Man, load times are literally non-existent. Pretty nice.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way.
Going down.
Just pressing the button too much myself. I should make more tactical use of bullet time.
Okay, fellas.
I'm meshing it too much. I'm just using it. Too much. I'm pressing the button too much. I'm meshing it. Alright, the AI, I do think you can screw around with the AI a bit. Come on over, buddy. Wow, I don't know what the difference is between pressing it once and then pressing it again. Then you get like one and then again. I don't know what the difference is. I have to go for a very quick sanitary stop. 1 second. Here we go. We're in the bank. Man, give me some goodies. Any medicine here? No medicine at all. Only gold. stupid thing if you think about it. In the existence of Bitcoin, that is. Oh, fuck my life.
What the hell?
Man. This is really tricky. Because the thing
Okay,
is,
fellas,
they
the
take
police are on their
too
way.
many. They take too many shots from the shotgun. In my
fellas,
view.
the police are on their way.
It's a little bit ridiculous. Here, and again, what is the... Oh my god! And I cannot... Alright, I don't know how... Alright, I do find it honestly quite annoying. I'm just pressing the button. Fucking hell, man. I'm literally pressing the stop bullet time button to stop draining the how do you call that? Cent clock? Hourglass? And it just sticks into bullet time. Max Payne. What is difference between gray and white hourglass bullet time? It indicates, changes color to indicate your adrenaline level and efficiency in combat. The primary difference is the speed of bullet time and Max's movement, which increases based on how many enemies you quick kill. Yeah, I don't trust Google AI at all. It's basically 80% of the answers that I receive from Google AI are wrong. Alright, here we go. Bullet time. In Max Payne, the only way to regenerate is by killing enemies. In Max Payne 2, nope. Max Payne 3. Bullet time is a registered trademark of Warner Brothers. Wait, one moment. We do find in page yellow. Yellow. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that's Max Payne 2. If Max takes out several enemies at once, the hourglass will turn yellow. That's not what I mean. Alright, it's not findable, but it makes no sense. Here, I go into bullet time, and then I press it again. Ah, now it's not happening. But it is happening when I press the, not shoot dodge, but only... Here, I don't know. That's maybe the difference. But you have like bullet time with jumping, shoot dodging, and you have like without. Alright, and let's see which one goes down, drains the meter faster. So this is normal bullet time. Yeah, this is actually... It's not draining. It is just one jump and it's a fixed amount that you take. Alright, so that's good to know. And then the actual bullet time, that is draining and that can take as long as you want. Okay. Now I know how it goes. And then there's actually also one other mechanic that I didn't have mapped yet. But you have here, bullet time is with the white bar, shoot dodge is the jumping, and which is only a fixed amount of the hourglass. But then you also, no, that's the bullet time combo. That's the one that I have. I still don't understand it. So bullet time only drains indefinitely. Bullet time combo is shoot dodge. But then what is shoot dodge? Here, it is really weird. So here we go. This is shoot dodge. Shooting and bullet time for a second, and it's a fixed amount. Then we have bullet time, which is as long as you keep it pressed. But then we also... no, this was a combination of bullet time and shoot dodge. This is only bullet time, and then this is shoot dodge only. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that is the same as the combo. I don't understand what the difference is between this and this. It's exactly the same. Alright, so I don't really have numpad. A is dodge only, I think it was. But that's not on the controller, but I don't think you need it, because this bullet time combo, as far as I see, is the same as shoot dodge only. And here we have bullet time without the dodging. So yeah, I only have 0 and shift mapped to the controller. Anywho, let's make some progress. But it's important to get this mechanic right, because it's of course critical in this game.
Okay, fellas. The police are...
Alright, fellas. So you can really stay in it really long, actually. Alright, this is hard, but it's also good to get used to the
Okay,
mechanic.
fellas, the police are on their way.
It is just really annoying that they take so many shots.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way.
Are you kidding me? Alright, fuck this shit, man. Fuck this fucking shit.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way.
Alright, this way it works way better, honestly. So the shotgun really is for close quarters. Alright, this works amazing. Although not always. I do have to say, bullet time effect is really well done in this game.
What the hell?
Wow, wow, wow. Why didn't that guy go down? Alright, they will gang up on me. And then I will activate true bullet time, not only shoot dodge. Alright, I'm baiting them out. I'm a sissy. There are way more. Alright, so far so good. And it seems that my health is improving slightly, I'm not sure. I think there may be more guys. Or maybe not. Alright, then it went pretty good. Alright, I think this is a good moment to save. Fuck my life. We should have saved.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Anyways, what I wanted to say, I should have saved after taking the medicine in that cutscene. I'm sure there will be guys popping out of the vaults. I don't know.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Man, the story is really pretty cool, and the delivery, the voice acting, that's the amazing.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Alright, I'm really expecting here. The fact that you can shoot the monitors is for me always a test of whether it's a good game with attention to detail. This game passed with flying colors. Man, what a cool game this is actually. Also the fact that you're not constantly bomb rushed. There are also quiet moments. Fuck me.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Here, this detail, check it out. Just amazing. So satisfying this. There are not many games that do that correctly. Here, also this water spilling out. Just amazing. Here, feathers out of the couch. There's so much detail here. In a game that literally only requires a couple. Here, system requirements are ridiculously low. Max Payne. "96 megabyte, not gigabyte, megabyte of RAM and a GPU with 16 megabytes. So it is literally amazing what they created. Of course, that will not run it, I think, at high settings, but still, it's ridiculous. Now, let's see what the recommended settings are. So you have minimum and recommended. "128 megabytes of RAM, 32 megabytes of GPU. Windows 95. Wow, but this game came out in 2001. Was that still Windows 95? Windows XP. Wow, just amazing. I'm so happy with these emulators. They really brighten up my life. Alright, are we gonna save again? probably we can. We only saved once. Because this is quite a tricky section. I accidentally used medicine. I was not even aware I did, because I switched around some buttons. I still have to get used to it. But let's just take another one. Alright, I'm Alright, I do need to shoot them at one point. One down. I'm using up all my Deadeye. Fuck my life! Fuck my life!
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
What did it say? The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. Alright, what does Acer do?
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Alright, here we go. Sorry, but I find it ridiculous. I really shot that guy like a motherfucker. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna save the game. Fuck it. This is too annoying.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Saving the game. Fuck it. Because I think that one guy that I clearly hit a lot of times, I think he is scripted. That the game wants you to teach about grenades. He probably only is killable after throwing a grenade. Alright, I'm saving. Fuck it. 4 saves left. Right, I should have probably saved after taking out the first guy, but okay. Here, that's what I mean. Wow, that still hurt me. That's ridiculous. Alright, now wait for the guy to throw his grenades. And here we go. Ah, fuck my life, man. I do find this ridiculous, how often I'm shooting these guys. And again, getting hits. What do you want me to do? I don't know if I can shoot through that barrier. I doubt it. Yeah, so I don't even have a shot at that guy. Alright, I do think I can shoot through it. I was not aware of that. So let's then start over. With a little bit better scoring. Fucking hell, man. One guy basically taking out my whole bar. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, I do have to say, it's pretty damn annoying. Oh my god. Alright, I will not say I'm about to give up, but I really find this annoying. The amount of bullets that they take is just mental. Even if you do headshots. Here, and then these grenades are just ridiculous. Want me to do? Wow, wow, wow. This is mental. Alright, I'm going to go different tactic. Fuck these guys. Alright, here we need to play. Oh, fuck me! The bomb.
Hold it! Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex?
Alex!
Man, Max's life truly is
There
Max
was nothing I
Payne.
could do. He was dead.
Maximum
I
pain.
could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
It's such a cool story in the sense that it really, you can totally get totally get why Max is this. Wait, are we now in a new chapter? I cannot imagine. Nope. But you can totally get why Max is on such a revenge tour. Ace here, a bit closer to heaven. Any pills here? Yes. Oh, and again, I'm totally saving on the wrong moments. That's a learning moment for myself. When you save, first check out the place before saving.
Let's get the hell out of here!
We'll be fine. Just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving.
Shut up, okay?
Whack him! Oh my! Oh! Fucking hell, man! Right, you really need. That's what I really am noticing. You need to be aggressive.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Fuck these guys.
Damn!
That's what I'm talking about. Holy smackaroli. Check it out. That's amazing. Alright, we want to go to the exit, I presume. Alright, let's take it easy.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he said bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown, the door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Eat first and lie down. Bring it in.
Wow, that's ridiculous. How I got hit immediately, but we're already in chapter 3. The chapters really are not that long, which I do like. It's like a bite-sized action shooter. Very nice. Finally, a game that I will finish. I have to go for a very... No, let's first do this fight.
Eat first and lying down. Bring it in. Marble City. Eat first and lying down. Bring it in.
Ridiculous.
Take it to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Bring it in. Take it to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Bring it in. Take it to Marble City for you.
Sometimes you can take them out in one go, but most of the time... 1 second. Man, I need to be careful with this. The cables of my steering wheel. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Sometimes you can take them out in one shot, other times...
First and lying down.
This is...
Take it to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down.
Are you kidding me, man? This is not fun.
Bring it in. Take it to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Bring it in. Take it to Marble City for you. Eat first and lying down. Bring it in. City
Wow,
for you.
wow,
Eat
wow,
first
wow.
and line down. Bring it in. Chicken Marble
Wow,
City for
wow,
you.
wow,
Eat first
wow.
and line down. Bring it in.
Wow, wow, wow. Ridiculous. I don't know why earlier I really could take them out super quickly. At least one. I think I one-shotted one of them. Alright, here we go. How are we gonna tackle this? I think just shooting him. But we don't have a lot of dead eye. Nice! Fucking annoying fight.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick.
Okay, but we can't wait for them.
We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne!
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Alright, let's save the game. I have to go for a very quick sanitary stop and also a very mini break, but and then we continue. 1 sec. Right, here we are, back at it. After indulging again in my bad habits, unfortunately. Still smoking way too much. Man, this is really nice for immersion. It really feels so well done. The atmosphere of like a detective noir story, a gritty, harsh story in 90s New York.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD.
Man, there are actually quite some painkillers around.
Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been.
Right, this is a whole room. This is a pretty big hotel room.
Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary.
Nice, foxy ladies.
Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD.
Max Ties or something.
Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents
Right, where is
the
that
NYPD has been out on massive Payne.
Suomi vodka?
Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera.
Where is that sound coming from?
Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been out on massive killer storm. Jim Rivera. Whatever steps necessary. That Valkyrie represents.
Oh, fuck my life. I accidentally, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I again accidentally took a, I took a medicine accidentally.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents
Where is the radio? I hear a radio.
out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD out on massive killer storm.
Alright, where is the radio? God damn it.
Take whatever steps necessary.
Here it is.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyrie represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyrie crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Friends. Also really cool that they place it at night in a storm, so it is not weird that there are no people on the streets.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
It didn't go really good, really well, but we have so much health. Sue me in the winter. Alright, let me check. Those things, they do look explosive. They are not. Keep out notice. Alright, we have a new gun, by the way. A sawed-off shotgun. I don't know which one is better. Is the top of a weapon category best? Ah, we also have explosives. Did I map those? Yes, I do think I did. Right thumbstick? No. Ah, it's the left thumbstick. Yes, here we go. Alright, then let's do that. Let's take them out with hand grenades. Oh my god, such an idiot. Still using the alt button before I reassign them. Which now is... yeah, I swapped some buttons around. Jump and taking medicine.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Killer storm. DG Jim take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that bound. The NYPD has been out on massive Payne.
In his press conference...
There was not much here, right? Man, that's a foxy lady over there. Alright, so we are going to equip grenades.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Pretty well. I didn't even get hit. Went super bad. But still, I didn't get hit. So, in that sense, it went pretty well. Alright, stairs and some room. These are not breakable crates. Alright, I'm gonna go with the sawn-off. Although we do have to reload it quite often. And are we gonna save now already? Alright, they can come from the left, although I doubt it. fact that there are different items come out is pretty cool as well. Alright, we need room 313.
Hey,
Wow, are you kidding me? Wow, are you kidding me? It was only one guy. I should have saved. Alright, I'm just gonna take pills. And that sawn-off, it is not like it is more powerful than the regular one, it seems. It still took like 3 or more than 2 bullets, and after 2 bullets I already had to reload it within bullet time, so then you're screwed. Also not sure why did that guy decide to attack Max. It's pretty stupid. But probably he is part of the Lupinos. He's not just a regular guest. I'm going long range.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord?
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
And this is all so well done. This environmental storytelling.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no! I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Pretty funny.
Lady Amelia, so tragic. Will they ever get together?
That was pretty funny. Is he going to walk around?
hey,
Wow, it's just ridiculous. How many bullets they sometimes take? Wow, it's literally, come on, man. Come on.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie.
In his...
Alright, why do I now have 7? I again accidentally took one. Fuck my life! Alright, this is not funny anymore. How much I'm screwing this up. At least I'm getting more playtime from the game, but yeah.
Getting out was not going
quite
to be easy.
repetitive.
The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
I do like that the medicines, they really feel valuable.
In his press conference today,
We were already full. Alright, so we are going to take grenades. No, that's the wrong button. Fuck my life, man. That's the right button. Here we go.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Wow. Alright, this is just fucking annoying. Why do they get alerted from me only throwing something that makes no sounds? Jesus Christ, man.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
Alright, I need to throw that grenade later.
Take whatever.
in his press
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
Alright, that went how it should have gone from the start. Alright, fuck this guy, by the way.
Hold it!
It's really funny that the other guy, he's just still watching his show. Like, what the hell's this? Pump action shotgun. Like nothing is even happening. But as soon as I shoot him, the others
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
will come over.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Wow. Wow.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance that must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment on that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Alright, that went really
my lord,
bad.
you should
I
not
don't
speak
know
so.
But
how
my lady,
I suddenly
I must.
My lord,
equipped
no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my
a
lady? Why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
here, that is that drug
I must
that
know. I would rather die than not know.
is
Yes, my lord, we should both be
Key
dead,
to
for
the
this
whole
shame
story.
is too great for the living. My lord, I am... My
I have no idea how I suddenly equipped a grenade. Probably because I wanted to say press down on the thumbstick, but I didn't. It's really weird. Is there a grenade hotkey that you immediately throw it? I don't think so.
Get away. Get away.
This is a
V-head
person.
junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Get away. What? Oh, man. Messy inside. Inside. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. A flash. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt. I don't know. Oh man. Messy inside. What? The end. Oh man. Messy inside. I think I died. Think I'm dead. I think I died. Think I'm dead. Oh no. It's coming. Shut up. Oh man. Messy inside. The end. I'm gonna
Right,
hurt.
again.
Flash.
I'm not gonna lie, but we do have quite some medicine everywhere. And I'm gonna save the game. Fuck it.
It's Payne! Whack him!
Alright. Again, I apparently took... I think I was at 8. Seven? Ah, so we were at
Payne.
7. Alright, I'm cheesing my way through the game, by the way. Where's the other guy? Where is the other guy? Maybe he's not spawning because I went outside. They did do a good job of making it a smudgy hotel. Fucker. Where is he? I think he's over there. No. Man, I do find... Oh, what the hell? I just want to... That's pretty cool. His animation was, I think, to press the button. But I was not lined up with the button, so then he just smashes the television. Let's see if I go here. Here, now it works. But if I'm more over here... Ah, now it works as well. I don't know. So he did hit me, by the way. I'm just hoping that medicine will come out. But it's not. One hell of a beer.
piece of crap!
Oh, careful, it might kick back. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, killer vending machine.
You talking to me?
Tough guys.
Whack!
Man, once you get the hang of it, it's just really well done. You don't feel totally overpowered, but you also don't feel powerless.
Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr represents. The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera.
Alright. Don't know what's going on with that bed.
Here stated that Valkyr represents.
Is that like a spring bed or something? A massage bed? I never seen something like that.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that.
Alright, we need to be in room 313, I think. Man, they did such a good job as well with relatively low resolution textures, still making it. I find it still holds up extremely well, even if it's not super high res close up. It just looks totally believable. Holy shit, there are a lot of guys. We have a Molotov cocktail. That's going to be fun. But for now, I do have to say the shotgun is doing a good job. Will it explode? Is the question. Nope. Are we going to save? Yeah, let's just save. These levels are not that long.
I found Muerte's room.
Here we go. Holy shit. That was a... That was pretty cool. That was a... I don't know if it hit me, so... But that was a...
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Alright, what's in here? And the music as well, pretty damn epic.
What the?
Motherfucker.
I found Muerte's room.
What the?
Motherfucker. Right, so we can maximum carry 8 thingies. Pretty damn cool. Destructible environments. This is a 25-year-old game. I still find that unbelievable. Alright, structural beam just casually hanging loose. Let's see, maybe somebody hit something in the ceiling. Get up there. Nothing there. But you don't know until you check it, so I had to check that. Alright. What are we going to do? Max? Damn it!
I found Muerte's room.
Alright, I'm not kidding around anymore. Fuck these guys.
What the?
Wow, wow, wow.
I found Muerte's room.
I do like it that it's so that these shotguns are actually lethal. I don't like it that I'm being one shot with these shotguns and some enemies take like 3.
Flesh. Hold it.
I should have, yeah, I don't feel good about that one. I need to let that other guy get at me first before it becomes self-defense. Because now I'm just basically shooting a junkie while he didn't attack me yet. Where's the junkie? Here, now he's shooting at me. Right, so headshots I do think are, obviously they should be, but more effective than body shots. Alright, let's watch out and not fall down.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Exactly. Alright, lots of Molotov cocktails. Alright, I have the feeling that something is coming up. A fight. I'm gonna save. Fuck it. And I'm gonna equip the Molotovs. Yeah, I want to switch those around, by the way. Oh. Where do we go from here? So we have 2 painkillers here. That's good. So we can always go back there. Here, I could have shot that over that guy maybe as a distraction. I do not know where to go. Alright, I saved for nothing here, I think. By the way, do quick saves override each other? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure. I only have 2 quick save slots. But what the hell? Where do we go? So that was that guy, I think, from the room. He crawled, he made his way out. Or maybe some regular other guy, maybe. But he crawled his way out. Via the outside.
Who was that? Get up!
So body headshots really do pay off. This was super messy. This was actually too messy, but whatever. I'm gonna get the extra medicine. 1. Oh my god. Again, I wanted to press the jump button, but that is now the take medicine button. we want to let this fall through the floor. So let's just shoot it. Like so.
Hey, told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Nah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Alright, we are going to... Are we going to save here? I don't know. Are we going to... go Molotov cocktail?
Hey!
Alright, they cannot get to me. Wow, I don't even know what happened there. Alright, so I cannot get back down here. Anyways, if we jump down.
Did you hear some whack? What the hell? The hell? Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Halt it.
Alright, there is still some range to this weapon. Oh man, I again pressed the wrong button. Fuck my life. He got me good.
Messy inside. Inside. Get away. Get away. Get away. Oh, man. Messy inside. Inside. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt. Get away. Get away.
The flesh, the flesh.
The end. The end. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The end. The end. I think I died. Think I'm dead. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna hurt. Here. 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 Oh man. Messy inside. Inside. Oh man. Messy inside. Inside. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. The end. The end. What? I'm gonna die.
Alright, he has a slightly different dialogue than the other guy, because the other guy said something about
Messy inside.
the flesh, I think.
Oh no.
Alright, that was ridiculously loud automobile.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
Oh wow. Freaky. Alright, it's quite a confusing layout. So that room was over here.
The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Pretty funny. So they're both not coming. Man, this was shotgun to the head. And he just shrugs it off. Here we go. Service elevator, personnel only. Let's go to the bottom ground. Chapter 4. So this was the old chapter.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Dude, that's very smart indeed that they took that setting, because that makes it believable that the streets are deserted. Well, the actual reason probably also has to do with technical limitations at the time. One guy throw a Molotov, which bounced back or something. That was pretty funny, if that's the case. Although we have a really bad start of this level. Looking at my medicine.
ya.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
This game does remind me of The Getaway, which is also more of a UK setting, but also amazing cool game from this era. Let's see when that came out, by the way. The Getaway game. That game really also had a terrific vibe, I found. 2002, so a little bit after Max Payne. But man, that was really peak gaming, like late 90s, 2000s. Absolutely 15 years of peak gaming.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in LA or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night.
Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins?
Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
Alright, the dialogue in this game is pretty damn funny, I find. Honestly.
Whack!
What do you want me to do? I have no clue how to get through this room. Alright, I'm going to throw some of these. Terrible, but let's just see how far we get. The previous level, at one point there were quite some health items. When did Nightfire come out? That's a James Bond game that I played. One moment. Of course, that was on the PlayStation 2. Here, this is a year after this game, and I've recently played Nightfire. It doesn't look bad, but this looks way better, way more realistic color tone. But again, that's probably because I'm playing it in 8K and then downsampled. That really makes a difference, I guess. this room. This all looks way more detailed.
Chill with the guns.
Nightfire.
Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers at green-eyed angels. Amen.
Right, I have no idea. Who is talking?
Nice, son!
Alright, again, super bad.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
So, Devil's Brew, one hell of a beer. Drink Parkers. Alright, if only we could get some medicine. I mean, the encounters so far are not that difficult. It does make it all a little bit clunky with the controller, but yeah, I just like gaming with the controller way better.
There's a key on the table. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
But nice. Alright, let's do a manual save, and if it goes wrong, we just take the we have 6 save left still, goddammit. If it goes wrong, we will just take the previous quick save. I don't know. I wanted to say it seems after you save that the weapon ammunition respawns, but I don't think so. It was not ammunition picked up, it was more like the message like you are already full, so you're not taking any ammo from the drop weapon. If that makes any sense. Nice. Again, I am finding it after having just saved. But I cannot imagine why did we have 6 saves left? Apparently I didn't save at all yet in this chapter. Where did we start in this chapter? I don't even remember. Yeah, when getting down the elevator. Alright, past the kitchen. Ah man, you see what an idiot I am. Missing such an obvious good thing. I randomly walk back. Ah, and also this room I missed. Oh no. Let's see how far. It was not that long of a level. I think we started off around here. Yeah. This was the surface elevator. Alright, that was the first save then, so... I'm not playing very well, but... This almost seems easier than the beginner difficulty level, which actually I understand has adaptive difficulty. So it gets bumped up or something if you don't get killed. Apparently what we're playing now is the hardest, but it's supposed to have less weapons, less medicine. But man, I've never had the feeling that we were out of weapons or medicine.
2 mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with the Kung Fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Do something.
It's Payne.
Right, these are like semi boss fights. Man, he doesn't get old bullet time. She's actually shooting. What a bitch. Alright, she's going to get a whole lot of Magnum. Fucking hell, man. I'm hitting her 5 times in the head and it just doesn't register. Oh my god, annoying.
Do something.
Payne.
Guys, come on. Wow. 3 shotgun shots, 1 to the head. That's crazy. Crazy. Alright, fuck this bitch. messing around with Max. Alright, by the way, let's go guns for a change. He has a new weapon. I'm going to go. That was pretty cool. Also the fact that he is thing on his knees. Alright, new weapon, nice. But his trousers on his knees. Every weapon actually is pretty effective. Can go back up. That's the exit.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli, it's Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Right, what was that first one? It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over the web of party lines. Alright, anywho. Ah, nice. Alright, so we can go up. We can go out. I assume this button is not working. I don't know what happened there. Going to the club. But did I miss something here? This is just that door not working. Or is something else opening up? No, I don't think so. Here we go. No more kidding around. Let's go to the club. hell's this? Slop. Can we win? Seems to be same outcome each time.
What the hell?
Blackjack insurance pays 2-1. Finland, from Finland, the country of booze and polar bears. Roulette. See if we can roll the thingy. We sure can. That way we can get down. And I'm sure there will be a fight here. Before we get out. And I think that will then be the end of the chapter, I guess. Alright, here we go. Shall we do Molotovs? Why not? Oh, we first need to shoot it. Taking a lot of damage. I'm having more trouble finding the right weapon and button inputs than actually the fighting itself. It's really much easier than I expected it. But I don't want to jinx it. It could be still very hard. I'm sure. Is it now working, this one? I'm sure that will be the exit of the level. Any medicine around? Not really. Real man drink Casey. Whatever. I really so dislike marketing. It's crazy how much I not like it. Alright, so this is just the door buzzer, which goes pretty long. There we go. The American dream.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy.
Alright, liquor store, pawn shop, laundromat is sleaze, right? Oh,
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Man, at the time you still had video stores. Police. Man, I still cannot get over it how enjoyable this game 25 years later is. It really shows that game development regressed so much if they were able to make this 25 years ago. I have to end this episode here. We'll go for a quick break, and then in the 10 minutes or so I will continue in the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. We are now, for the record, we are in chapter 5. I wonder, do I want to know how many chapters there are? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna look it up. Because somehow I think I read like I don't know, but maybe sub 10. And if it are sub 10 chapters, then the game is really short because we are already at chapter 5, and yeah, for my feeling, we are just getting started. But anywho, hope to see you in the next episode. For the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.